Welcome back to the Fairfield Dynasty. Today we travel to Camp Randall Stadium and begin a brutal stretch. The next 3 weeks we face 3 Power 5 teams, all ranked and all on the road. However, last week we did pick up our second win on the season against South Alabama, winning 34-22. We scored 31 first half points and had nearly 400 yards of total offense. Spencer Clay played very well in that game and our offense was very good. It'll be Jonathan Taylor, though, who will take the kick, and he is down. Actually, he keeps going and gets to the 40-yard line. He is the star of this Wisconsin team, and he is one of the people in the Heisman race. He'll get the carry. He hurdles a defender and picks up the first down. They have a pretty good offense, mainly relying on Jonathan Taylor, and they will be very tough to stop. Here's another good run and another first down for 14 yards. So now they'll go offset I. Hornibrook will go with the draw play. It's the backup deal into the game. He stiff arms the defender. He's into the open field, and he's going to take it from 37 yards out as Wisconsin scores in under a minute. A great first possession for the Badgers. Now it'll be our offense taking the field. Dominic Frederick, 27 carries, 124 yards, and a touchdown last week. Now 3rd down and 7 as we'll go empty. Clay will throw down the field, looking for Cross, and he got it! Off the deflection, he gets it for 48 yards. Cross had 2 catches for 122 yards, but both of his catches did go for a touchdown. Now we give it on the jet sweep as he's able to pick up 2 yards. Spencer Clay only threw 14 passes last week, but 3 of them did go for touchdowns, and he threw for nearly 200 yards in the air. CJ Sanders comes on for the field goal attempt, and the kick is good as we get on the board early in today's game. Now the kickoff is away as Taylor's back to return it once again. He's a dominant player in college football, only a sophomore. He breaks a tackle there, gets a good block. He's inside of Fairfield territory. Scruggs is tracing him, and he breaks a tackle and finally brought down. Took about 4 defenders to get him. A 74-yard return. 3rd down and 4 for Hornibrook, and he misses his tight end. He is inaccurate on the pass, and Wisconsin will just kick the field goal. We scored on our first drive against the number 10 scoring defense in the country, and there's a first down conversion from TJ Cross and Spencer Clay. 2 fullbacks into the game, and it'll be Frederick who gets the carry. He goes for 5 yards. That's a formation that we've really started to use more, and I really like that. Provides a nice power look. Now it's Butler. He's into the game and does not convert on 3rd down, and we will punt the ball away. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. They'll pitch it outside, and Taylor has a big hole. He has 1 man to beat, and Brooks Strickland gets there and does tackle him, but it's a big gain to the 35-yard line. First down and 10. Hornibrook will keep it, and on the keeper he goes to nearly the 20, a 14-yard run. We've seen this team really struggle at stopping the running games that we've faced this year, and it does not look any better today, and it's not going to get any easier against one of the best rushing attacks. Now Deal pitches it out, or gets the pitch outside, and he's brought down by Blackburn in the backfield. 3rd down and goal. Hornibrook will throw, and throws outside. He's got his man Neville, and he will get in the end zone. Carnell Blackshear got confused, and it's a 10-yard touchdown pass, and Wisconsin has 17 points in this first quarter. We do have one big upset though. Number 7 Miami goes down to Boston College. Our offense is back onto the field, and it'll be Frederick blown up in the backfield on the first play of the second quarter. 3rd down and 12. Clay will throw and can't get the pass away. He had some men breaking open. Instead, we'll just have to punt the ball away once more. They'll pitch it outside this time to Taylor. A good block on the edge, and Gilchrist gets blocked. Great job by that receiver to open up this hole, and really all on him that made the 56-yard run happen. Just great job there by the rushing attack for Wisconsin. It can be really useful when you have receivers who are willing to block like that. Hopefully we can find some guys who can do that. 3rd down and 13 though. Clay will set up the screen pass. 1 block and another block, but still not enough for Frederick, who only gets 10 yards. 2nd down and 8 for Hornibrook. He'll try to escape, and he'll end up going down. That's a sack, and loses 1 or 2 yards. 3rd down and long. He set up their own screen pass. It'll be Taylor who is hit and does not get the first down, so a good stop for our defense. That's all you can really ask for in a game like this. Just make some good offensive possessions and get stops on defense throughout the game and make some negative plays. You're not going to win today, but just continue to fight throughout the game as there's a great throw and catch in a tight window. It'll be Lake who checks into the game now with under 2 minutes left in this first half. He gives it to Butler, who picks up 5 yards. 3rd down and 2 will stick with the full house. Lake keeps it and gets the first down. A good job there. Split backfield as Clay comes back into the game. He'll throw outside. He's got TJ Cross to the 15-yard line, a 21-yard reception. His breakout season just continues. And now another pass as he gets it inside of the 5-yard line. It'll be goal to go for our offense. Twin tight end with one of them being the fullback, and Frederick is able to punch it into the end zone. A good drive there, and our first touchdown of the day to cut it to a 2-score lead. We'll now head into halftime with that 2-score deficit. Our offense looked really good on that last drive, mixing with both quarterbacks. So far in that first half, we've seen why Wisconsin is a ranked team. They have a great rushing attack. Their defense is decent enough. We have been able to move the ball pretty well through the air though, but have not been able to stop the rushing attack from Wisconsin at all, but nearly are doubling them up in time of possession. We'll start with the ball, and the first play will lose 3 yards. No one blocked that man, and he just got into the backfield. Now a throw outside, and Cross has it once again. He is absolutely lighting up that corner. 154 passing yards as a team. Split backfield will give it to Marcus Macklin, and the 3rd string running back has it for 5 or 6 yards. He's looked pretty good in his limited action this year. 3rd down and 5, and a good play by the linebacker to go up and knock that one down. Clay may just not have seen him. 3rd down and 5. It'll be Taylor on the give. He stiff arms the defender and picks up the first down. The 8-yard carry is enough. A bunch set to the left as Hornibrook will throw. He dumps it down to Taylor. That's AJ Taylor for the 8-yard reception. They have a man come in motion. They'll give it to Jonathan Taylor this time. And once again, he's into the open field. Breaks Strickland's tackle and is down to the 32-yard line. A 27-yard run. First down and 10 for Hornibrook. He dumps it down to Danny Davis III, and he's brought down after an 11-yard gain. A good drive here from Wisconsin as they go back to the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor, and he's got 7 yards. 3rd down and inches for the Badgers offense. They'll give it to Deal, and he's close, and they'll give him the first down. Disappointing there, but now 1st down and 10, basically goal to go. Hornibrook throws, and he's got AJ Taylor, 11-yard reception for the touchdown, and it's now 31-10 with the extra point. Our offense will now look to just get some more points on the board, down by 3 scores with 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 8-yard run there from Frederick. He's now at 19 carries for 25 yards. We've really seen him struggle against this top-tier competition, and at points he looks really good, at other points he really struggles and just has been very inconsistent. Same with our whole running game, as Butler ends up losing 5 yards there. 3rd down and 15, we'll just have to throw it deep, and we'll look Cross his way, and in double coverage, it is knocked away by Dakota Dixon. Good play and a good job of shadowing him with 2 players. 1st down and 10, Hornibrook will throw outside. He's got his man Danny Davis III for the 14-yard reception. Under center, they will give it to Taylor. He goes straight up the middle, and it's another Badger 1st down. 3 down linemen. They'll go stretch outside to Taylor, and a great move as Strickland took a poor angle, and it'll be Gilchrist III who has to bring him down, but it's a 30-yard run. 3 wide on 1st down and goal. Taylor has it. A good block on Strickland. He's struggling so far in today's game, at least on that last drive he was. And it's another touchdown for Wisconsin. Throw outside, and there's Tavarius Edwards for 19 yards. Good throw and catch. 1st down and 10 for Frederick. He goes up the middle to the right, actually, and picks up 10, but just shy of that 1st down marker. It'll be Butler who checks in for the first carry on the 4th quarter as he picks up 7 yards. Offense looking really good on this drive so far, as 2nd down and 7 across the middle. Tavarius Edwards once again, this time for 13 yards, one of his better performances with 52 yards in today's game. Clay will throw outside to Adrian Schaefer in the flat, and he powers his way but is just shy of that 1st down marker. 2nd down 8 inches will go to Frederick, and he has it for 3 yards. A really good drive, really balanced, and keeping this Wisconsin defense on their toes, as there's a good run for 3 yards. And now 3rd down and 4 from the 4. Butler gets the carry, and he is stuffed and loses 2 yards. and we'll just kick the field goal. CJ Sanders on, and he missed it from a chip shot field goal. It's no good. Very disappointing. About a 22-yard field goal attempt, and just very disappointing to have that great drive and then come away with no points. Horny Brook will keep it and pick up the first down as Wisconsin pretty much can just run clock now and probably run out the rest of today's game. Instead, they will try and throw downfield, and a good play in the backfield for DeMar Cartwright. There's his first sack on the season. Horny Brook now on the screen pass to Taylor. He gets one good block, two great pancake blocks on that, but it isn't enough to move the chains. First down and 10 across the middle for Edwards, and another catch, and this one goes for another first down. I think he has 4 catches, and all of them have gone for at least a first down, as there is Schaefer, and that'll move the chains once again, the 10-yard reception. Just trying to put together one more good drive where we can actually come away with some points, as it's Edwards once again. Cross has been good today, but Edwards may have been even better, as now on first down and 10, throw outside, it's Edwards once again. This may be his breakout performance, a 22-yard reception, nearly 100 yards receiving on the day. Clay throws, he lobs it outside. He's got Antonio Lawson in the back of the end zone. A perfect throw for another touchdown. We do see undefeated number 3 Texas A&M does go down, but our offense has now scored 17 points against one of the best scoring defenses in all of college football, top 10, and this has been great to see. Our offense has looked pretty decent on a number of drives. Now it'll be Taylor to the outside. He gets a big hole. Strickland in pursuit and does make the tackle, but not after a 26-yard gain, as Wisconsin is able to run out the rest of the clock. 290 yards for Jonathan Taylor. Shows you why he's one of the best running backs in all of the country, and he just dominated our defense all day. Pretty much all they really needed was Jonathan Taylor in today's game to really put us away. But final score is 38-17. You can see 263 yards passing for Spencer Clay. Our running game couldn't really do anything under 2 yards per carry as a team, but the passing game is definitely where we stood out in today's game. 124 yards for Cross, nearly 100 yards for Tavarius Edwards. Defense only had 2 tackles for loss, the 1 sack for DeMar Cartwright. You can see 349 yards rushing for Wisconsin and over nearly 500 yards of total offense for them. But now we move on. Not going to get any easier as we'll travel to the Bluegrass State to take on Kentucky. They have the number 5 rushing attack, so it'll be another tough game. And they have the Heisman frontrunner, so we faced a Heisman contender in Jonathan Taylor. But this time we will be facing the Heisman leader, and by a pretty good margin, it's Benny Snell in the lead. And then the week after this, we play Georgia. So this 3-week stretch is really tough. Like I said, you can see Benny Snell in first place. He's been really good this year, and a couple of injuries, but 2 of the guys are probable and will play. They're led by Josh Allen and Benny Snell. They have Terry Wilson at quarterback and Lynn Bowden Jr. at receiver. So a really good SEC team, and it's going to be another tough game. You can see some of the leaders in the country. Benny Snell leading in rushing yards, and now second in the country, it's TJ Cross behind Penny Hart of Georgia State. A look at our season statistics. Nearly 600 yards rushing for Dominique Frederick with 4 touchdowns, 6 receiving touchdowns for TJ Cross, and nearly 800 yards, nearly 25 yards per catch. But you can see the defensive statistics now. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please like down below. Leave your comments on the game down below. I will see you next time as we do travel to Kentucky. 'Cause I'm out.